I won't lie. I won't lie. I'll just tell you straight away what entrepreneurship has been these last 2 days. Yesterday, I overate because I was so fucking stressed. Because most of the things that I've been building for the last 45 days, like I've just went back to basics, like I done the low ticket service, I stopped doing it. I done new ads, I had to stop them. I done the other ads, had to put a filter on them. Like I just tuned back a lot of mistakes that I've been making lately. Like though these last 2 weeks, they have been crazy, And today, when honestly, just me being honest, when I am so stressed, when I lack clarity in my mind, I sometimes overeat, which is not bad because everything I eat is healthy in a way. Like I do not have sweets, I do not have junk food. Like maybe I overeat bread, or maybe I overeat um um pistachios. Maybe I overeat protein yogurts. Like maybe I overeat slices of turkey. That's it. Like no crazy mad thing. But yeah, it has been a little bit hard because I've seen that, like I've seen myself being figuring out, and that's something I just do not like doing. I do not like to be figuring out like that. Like when I see myself that I'm just going from side to side, that's I hate it. I'd like to have a plan and execute on it. And most of the things that have been changing like crazy, man, crazy. But anyway, apart from that, I wanted to mention that as well I've changed the not the pricing, because after a lot of guess like after a lot of thought today, it's gonna stay the same. The pricing is gonna stay the same, which is something to mention. I'm gonna charge a 7.5k setup fee plus a 7.5% commission on their sales generated. You know, this way I get to cash in 7.5k quote unquote upfront, which is not upfront really. Like maybe I just take 33% of that upfront, which is like 2k or something like that. When they make 25 grand, they give me the other 35% plus the commission. When they make 50 grand, they give me the other 35% plus the commission. That's it really. It's no complexity on it. But I just thought, or I just felt these days like maybe I was overcharging. So I thought, well, maybe it is the ad spend. Am I not providing enough return on ad spend? I have to say though that some guys just told me, well, actually, is an okay price. It's not something crazy, crazy. But some others actually were a little bit skeptical on the numbers. Am I actually blah 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 blah? Like all this bullshit. Which at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, it wasn't so much of the price, but the whole doubt. The whole doubt thing. Sometimes I realize, we're going to give you this. It's certainly not going to be cheap, but after 3 months, we're going to find an agreement. And that's the moment where I actually say, you know what, we're going to put a 1.5k, 2k retainer, and this is going to be it. We're not going to charge you anything more, you know and you know that we deliver. So you're calm paying us that because it's less. That's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. But since I've been having practically no experience handling this kind of objection of the price, I've just been feeling a lot of things. Like I've been really emotional, completely honest. I've been emotional to this objection as well. I had to fire today my closer that I've been training for 3 weeks. I thought about even changing my delivery today. I'm going to reduce the ad spend from 2 grand a month to 1 grand a month, because really 2 grand a month, yes, you get to deliver this business better results, but it's just going to put up more resistance when it comes to the sale. When these guys don't need you to provide them 100K on the first quarter, because they just do not want that. Like, they just want to see that it works. This is what they want to see. It works. That is the first thing, you know. So you don't have to put the barrier to entry so high, because you're gonna lose an opportunity just because you wanted to provide more return on investment, where when they not return on investment, you wanted to provide more revenue, but really they didn't want more revenue. They just didn't, like, they just wanted to see that it worked. They want to see evidence. First thing that they come looking for is just evidence. So that's something that we're gonna work on. Evidence. First month, 1 grand is not 500 euros, is not 2K, just 1 grand. And as soon as they get results, you bump up the ad spend. Hey, you got these results. Let's just get to invest double on that. That's it. And we get double the results, and then we get double the payments, because we work on commission. This is the first thing. Then, apart from that, and even I have one client of mine which I've been retainer for 5 months already, and the guy has made maybe, like, what can I say, 40 grand working with us, and he's still paying us 1.5K retainer, and 1K for the ad spend. He probably invested a little bit less than 1K a month for whatever reason, because I checked it the other day. I do not even know how he's making numbers, but he's paying every month and he's somewhat satisfied. But yes, that's really everything that I wanted to mention in this video. That's really everything that I wanted to say. It's been some hectic, it's been some hard days, because I've had, a crazy, like, a lot of things changing, honestly. A lot of things changing. The lead quality change. I was having the closer to sell. uh, I did have some calls that didn't go as I wanted them to go. um, a lot of sales calls. We did nearly, you literally gonna see my sales, like, we've been doing a lot of sales calls, not this. We have been doing a crazy amount of sales calls lastly. Like, and something I have to say is that by changing the way that I book calls, I have increased my show up rate by 15%, bro. 15%. Do you know what that difference is? And also, not only that, but also training a little bit my VA. I do not know what exactly made the change, but since I spoke to my VA, the difference in the show up rate was crazy, bro. Because I'm gonna show to you. This is where I track every single day my return on investment on paid ads. And as you see, November show up rate was on 45, 46%, and now in December, show up rate is on 60%, bro. 60%. That is a madness, bro. Let me just say that to you right now. That is a madness. But apart from that, what else do I have to say? Yes, we've been doing a crazy amount of sales calls, and we've closed none. That's why I was so stressed, because yes, almost all of them I was having my closer, which is really not good, bro. Like, my closer was really not good. 55 sales calls, no one closed. This is quite exhausting, completely honestly. And there's calls that are still to follow up. And this is December. People keep things for next year, and Actually, I believe that some of these calls will close because there's always someone texting you back 1 month after, 2 months after, or want to speak back with you, which you end up closing, or there's always someone which was really, really, really interested but couldn't buy right now, you know. So that is something that um is always there and it's still gonna happen and you have to take it into account. But it was exhausting. And yeah, I cannot know if the off that I've been running was just. I do not know if the offer I was running was too expensive or too high barrier of entry because my closer was selling. My closer was not good, honestly. I tried to train him and I tried to make him improve and I actually made him improve a little bit, little by little, but he was just not good. He was not performing and like you cannot teach someone you can teach someone confidence, but it just takes a lot. Whereas if you just hire someone confident already, it's gonna make a significant difference, you know, because yeah, it's just gonna make a significant difference. The way you speak is gonna tell a lot about you. The way you speak drives an emotion, and that is the reason why some closers just do not close, you know. But yeah, apart from that, I have to do my fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired because man, fucking hell. But yeah, I've been changing a lot of stuff, and now it's just about one last thing. Is about the last thing that I wanna just because I just wanna have a framework that I can follow. You know, that is just it. You know, and I know that what is the best service delivery that I could provide to my clients because that is really it. That is where client retention lies. You know, I want to work with businesses making remodeling business, not construction businesses, remodeling businesses making over 1 million a year. That is who I want to work with because they've got funds, they've got experience with this kind of client that I drive. They can do great branding and they can use their branding because that is the strategy that I've used myself for my agency has been the best, you know, where you can actually just book appointments by messaging, you know, which is probably the most qualified way to get appointments on your calendar, you know, because that is actually more that's actually more that kind of lead is actually more qualified than any other because someone which is willing to type something that means intent. Someone which is willing to type something and wait for your response to respond you back, that is more intent, bro. So that means that when you have a conversation, when you book someone through a conversation, that is the most qualified lead that you can get, bro. Because not even on Google Ads they make that shit, bro. Not even on Google Ads. And yes, it's true that Google Ads you can use to target the biggest revenue um, works. You can target remodeling a whole house and or to build a brand new house, but it's super, super, super key that um, the most qualified ones are on chat, you know. That's the most qualified shit you can ever find. But I'm just thinking, bro, what is that service delivery that you would be so fucking proud that you would fucking brag to everyone, bro? And most and I see that agencies like I've tried to take inspiration from somebody because sometimes when you have doubts, bro, it means that you might need, like, you may be lacking something, you know, some piece of information or anything like that. And I've done some research and I've seen agencies that maybe do 100K a month, but they do not, like this agency that I'm thinking of right now on real estate, they are not doing like the job that they are doing maybe is on campaign optimization, but it's not on lead quality, bro. It's not on lead quality, definitely. They just bring in leads on volume, bro. On volume, you know. But um yeah, that was really what I wanted to mention. And I value in home remodeling quality because maybe in real estate you can say to someone, hey, you come to my place and we speak. And that someone coming to your place and speaking might be qualified. But on remodeling, it is a fucking homeowner which is sitting on the sofa, on the couch, waiting for you to come to take measures to um, you know, consult them and to go back home, make a quote, then go back, like not go back, but then send it back. That process takes so much time. And that is the reason why I don't just want to provide volume. I want to provide also quality. I want to provide quality. That means, though, that the best way to do that, in my opinion, is to have a good branding on your. The best way to do that is to have good branding on your Instagram. Then, with that, what you do is to run messages campaign. With the ad, you show the work that you've done, finishes, and you put a call to action. If you're thinking of remodeling your home, your bathroom, your kitchen, your flat, then click the button below and message me. We'll help you for free. We'll do you a free quote and we'll give you 3D design. Something like that, bro. Something like that. And then people will go and message you and you make the ad very personalized. Personalized shit always fucking wins. Personalized shit, man. Personalized shit always converts better. That's it, bro. That's it. And I swear to you, it probably does. Personalized shit, it converts better, and you can probably find a lot of in this market where it's very visual. You can actually fuck. I've been talking for 18 minutes, bro. Damn, damn. In this market is very visual and you can actually have a very good result when it comes to cost per lead and all that stuff, like cost per mile and all that stuff as well. It goes correlated. That for me is the best way because you've got someone that's having a conversation with you, which is gonna also look at your profile, is gonna look at the quality of the work that you've done, and he's gonna be a little bit more sold. So that is crucial. That is crucial when it comes to um, making campaigns that are successful. And I put my hand in fire that when we do that for a remodeling company making big money, meaning that they've got things to advertise. I don't just want a client that is making money for the sake of charging them more. No, it's because they have more to advertise. Someone that is struggling to get projects has nothing to advertise. I cannot do this with someone who doesn't have that. And I want to be proud of the work that I do. I will be proud of the work that I do. I want to brag about the client results that I've gotten. And I know that a remodeling business doing that is going to have good amount of leads and they are also going to be qualified, which is super important as well. and they are going to be more warm towards this business because they know more about the business itself. But um, having said that, that means like that leads me to a question. What do you do with the Google ads that you've been running these months? You know, what do you do with that? um like I feel a little bit meh towards stopping Google ads because I have found a way to just target complete projects on Google ads. And I believe that you can do that with Facebook ads with a very, very concrete offer, that will just appeal a certain audience. Yes, you will do that, but it's never going to work the same as good, you know. I do not think so. But anyway, it's not perfect either on Google, you know. I just fuck. That's it, bro. Fuck. I just got a way to do it with Facebook, you know. And it's fucking crazy because I've always defended Google before. I've always defended Google over Facebook ads, but the truth is that, it has given me good results with one client, with another client, more or less, with another client, with, you know, in general, he has given me okay results, but, you know, it is expensive, first, and second, clients not always know how to handle those leads, and they just do not close it, you know. And these guys know how to sell when the leads are a little bit warmer. Anyway, it will still be very good that I add sales as an asset in my agency, I want to have the best growth partner agency in Spain. I'm gonna have the best growth partner in Spain. I don't know. At the end of the day, I know what other growth partners are doing on Spain. Some fucking guys are charging 10K, 15K royalties fees. Plus commissions, plus monthly fees, just because they are a national business, or a national franchise. Yes, you get the brand, you get their leads, but their leads are mostly garbage. People end up very dissatisfied, Generally, their franchises are very dissatisfied, bro. And, bro, just think that if they are able to make those kind of sales, if they are able to make those kind of, to get those kind of deals across the line, why wouldn't I be able to do that with a way more better service, abysmally better service. That is the thing, Your price is not determined by how big is your business, how many offices have you got. Your price is determined by how much value can you provide. So limits are only on your mind, you know. When you're able to take that $1 million, €1 million business, and you brand them properly and you run campaigns, like running campaigns on an account that is properly branded, it's just like a very easy game. That's why I want to do it, because I know for a fucking fact, bro, that that is fucking easy, man. That is fucking easy. And service delivery has to be that, you know. You want to do that so it's so fucking easy, it will always get results, you know. It will always get results. And that's it, you know. Results matter the most. I'm gonna cut the video because I would like to take a shower. I still have to um, get my dinner and all that stuff. But yeah, it's been some hard days, but I guess this is entrepreneurship, you know. This exactly is entrepreneurship. Hope you like it.